to sit and really think about what is going on in my life. I felt the weight of the world for me to do great. Hey, what's up, 1428 family? It's Dondre Brown here to bring you more information to help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. So I'm dropping a lot of investment videos in the next couple days because for me, I'm excited to get more into investing. Of course, I know that comes at a cost, right? It's very difficult to, as a beginning investor, to master investing within like the first year, right? I'm learning that. When I started last year, I was kind of nonchalant. I started around like December. I was like, I'll take my shares. And then in the last couple months, I've been more engaged, learning from other people, trying to really figure out how can I learn this education myself so that I can grow wealth, grow in the stock market, but also teach it to my kids, right? This isn't only for me. This is for my kids, my family. I want us to be able to grow together, because if my account is doing well and I'm growing, and then the people around me are growing, that's a beautiful thing. So if you haven't been able to subscribe to this family and join that energy and that motivation, click the subscribe button. This is what we're here to do. I'm providing transparent information as pertains to the stock market because I am learning. I am learning so many different tips, and I want to help you learn as well. And I want to learn from you, right? So if you have any tips for me, make sure you leave them in the comment section. I don't care if there are any leads, stocks I should look into. Just put it in the section and then you can share that with the community. But today was crazy in the stock market. As we know, Doordash hit the IPO. There was another company called C3AI. They hit IPO. I have a story about that one. And then something else crazy happened in the stock market that blew my mind. It showed me that the little stuff that I'm learning right now has nothing to compare to what happened today. But let's jump in. So looking at my Robinhood account, I am down what I would say significantly because I'm not used to days like this. If you look at this chart, I'm like, oh, look at my weeks, right? On the week, up 475, the month, like I've had that climb, right? And that peak, right? Up 2,500. But today blew my mind. It challenged my emotions. Remember, I told you that investing in the stock market is more than just your money, right? It's about your mindset, your momentum, and your money, right? Mindset includes becoming a researcher and controlling your emotions, right? How do you control your emotions when you see a drop like this, right? Look at the screen. I took a serious drop today, but I know that I'll be able to recover, and it comes with the type of investor I am. I'm a long-term investor, but I'm exploring other strategies such as engaging in penny stocks, becoming a day trader, things like that. So I'm looking to engage in the stock market in that way. But today hit me hard. So let's jump into the companies that hit the IPO. So DoorDash hit the IPO today, and it came in at 182, I believe. It was supposed to come in at 102, so my plan was for 102. Threw off my plan. I already shot a video that talked about that. Make sure you go back and watch it. So that was one. The other one was C3AI, right? So what happened was right before, it was like 9 o'clock, I got a lead about C3AI. And then I did some quick research on it. And I was like, oh, this could be dope, right? It deals with artificial intelligence, hitting the IPO. It was kind of like quiet for me because I've been so focused on Airbnb and DoorDash. So I looked at it. I was like, oh yeah, I got to go in on this one. I think it was their target price was like $42 a share coming in or something. So then I try to put a limit order in for that, and it came in almost at double. Threw me off, right? So the first thing I did was, down here we see DoorDash, C3I AI was right there, and it was at 143%. It said plus 143%. I was like, I'm done. I just got all my money back plus, right? I was so excited, but then there was a zero next to shares for a long time. I'm like, why is there a zero next to the share button? Like, I meant next to the shares. This is confusing. I thought I bought my shares. But what happened was I put a limit order on it, basically saying like I'm only going to buy these shares if they come in at $42. So long story short, I would say if you're looking to enter, especially when stocks are hitting the IPO, don't go in as a limit unless you're willing to say this is the price that I'm going in at, and I'm not negotiating that. So I missed out on that opportunity. But one of the things I want to give to you, you probably already noticed, but FOMO, F-O-M-A, fear of missing out, is real. I'll explain why. So I'm looking at some stock, and this bad boy comes through my phone, right? Ticker symbol is GLSI. And it came out, where was it at? I think it was at $76. It had like a huge percentage increase. It was at like $76 a share. And I was like, wow. And then I looked it up on the news, and it said has breast cancer results, right? Immunity results or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, positive results for breast cancer treatment. So I called my boy and I was like, look, this one just went up by like 400 and something percent. This is crazy. And he was like, you should get in. And I was like, I should get in, right? And then I was like, nah, it ain't gonna keep going up. It went from $76 to like 100 and what was the high? $158. Almost hit the floor. I was like, $158? I was like, I need to get in. But then I remembered, FOMO is real, fear of missing out. Sometimes you have to get comfortable with just letting those leads go and preparing for the next one. So I said, I'm not going to get in. It dropped, because if I would have got in at 76 or above and it dropped, I would have been angry, because I would have put a lot into it and then not know, I wouldn't have been able to get out. I would have kept wanting to increase my money, right? So if you were able to get in a stock like this, first of all, how did you find it? And then second of all, what is your method of getting out, right? How do you condition and discipline yourself to get out of these plays? Make sure you leave those comments, because there are so many people that can benefit from that advice, right? And if you are the type of person that has got into a play, right, bought some shares, and you didn't know when to get out and it impacted you negatively, like you lost a lot of money, let me know what that experience looked like, and let me know what share or stock that was. So that was one of the biggest lessons for me as it pertained to the stock market today. For me, the fear of missing out is real, but what I need to do is continuously be able to research and learn about some of these leads, because something like trying to find your treatment to breast cancer is huge, right? So it also showed me like I need to also look at the biotech area more as well, right? See what else is out there, not just the vaccines, but what else is going on. So I'm putting my research hat on, and I'm going to do some research tonight. And again, as we like to do in our communities, is share information. If I find something, I'm going to share, I'm going to do a video on it, and then you should do the same. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you are learning from some of my failures and mistakes, because again, I try to be transparent to give you information that you need so that you can do what you need, but then also look for you to give me information that can help me continue to grow in the stock market. This journey is not over for me. Again, I started almost a year ago. I wasn't as serious, but I'm getting more serious about it now. I'm learning so much more, and I am profiting. So I do want to say that, but in that profit, I'm not only profiting with my money, I'm learning how to manage my mind and build momentum so that my money can increase. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, notification button. Make sure you share it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.